Arrest their momentum. Celebrate, won't you? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy. I also saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the Moonstone, and the...
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Whoops. Where's the place at, homie? Why isn't the mission updating? hella far away.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
What needs doing, needs doing.
And the odd charm or two.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance?
No,
It's the one the Mooncalfs made at the henge.
that's what I was looking for.
Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidget...
Let's find out.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step
it is
ahead of the
up there.
poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, we're still poring over the search. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us.
Arrest that momentum.
If the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
Nah,
We do.
son.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Yes. They move. So we need to go to Sun and the key. Oh, that was already on the key. So let's run to the Sun. Whoa. Oh, I did the wrong one.
Steady on.
Why isn't this one lighting up?
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Lumos.
Lumos! Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know why I killed that passage. And now, I'm afraid.
Revelio.
At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on...
Confringo.
This place must have been built to protect them. They have nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo!
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
We're about to battle.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your track?
This looks like a battle arena.
Not Doran, that's for certain.
I'll check your pockets for you today. You'll be... The last not so bright. Never mind, vegetables. Annoying little weed. Back in the trap. No.
Who are you shooting at?
Ready your war.
Oh.
The fight has grown just.
You made a mistake.
All of them. Revelio.
I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine. I got here when you did. I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me. Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
There they are.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
For some reason I don't trust him.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Oh,
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them, and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought brave.
Revelio.
Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
there was a chest near the beginning. I thought there was gonna be a way back out. Oh, you have to fight this thing all the way over there. You're coming with me. You son of a bitch.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Bombarda! Confringo! Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio.
How do I get into the spider's lair? Oh. Down here.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Compulso. Revelio. What went on here, I wonder?
It's more obvious than I thought, and I kept overthinking it. I don't know if that's just down in that area that we've already been. Got it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Oh, they're both female, fuck. What does that mean? It's female with something else? What does that simply mean? Are they asexual? Welcome home.
You've made marvelous improvements here.
What did I just take away? Whatever. Whoops.
Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Why didn't you let me in on the profits from your books, from your broomstick upgrades? Seems a little bit sketchy, my dude.
if it isn't my most generous boss. This remarkable thing is called an award. Look at it go! If things keep going as they are.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracle.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you are, the lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. Apparently had a bad experience with someone she... Must have been someone from America, no doubt. Because we... Anyway, what are you here for? Moon always have trouble Used to carry them, but people...
Okay.
I can imagine that.
There's worse. Trust. Not surprising.
Sounds like stop.
Truer words. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was. But not my fault if they... And...
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bicker about Harlow.
Alright, have a good night. That's the only reason why I skipped your stuff. I'm tired as fuck.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad hide.